I'm not stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, then you got.
What is going on?
Dude, this is such a gold moment. It's so
Okay, maybe I'm just a quarter stupid. Let's bump it down to a quarter.
Oh my god. Hey, welcome back. I'm finally going over the 2.6 second half update. My thoughts, my feelings, you know, opinions and theories, all that good stuff. If you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below as I'm talking about the, you know, footage and the gameplay that, you know, I did a while ago. I've been neglecting this, but I'm going to do it before the 2.7 update, and that is now. That is now. That is right now. So, I'm going to get the video up, and we're going to play it. We're going to play the video. I'm gonna get the video up and then we're gonna play it. Anybody get as buff as these guys yet? I'm almost there. All right. We're finally here. And what we're seeing is Rover catching up with all these gladiators. You know, he meets up with the Bruno guy here. They're kind of just going over everything. He's like, hey, you want to pass out these pedals? Go ahead and pass out these pedals, please. Thank you. And during that passing of petals, we finally get to where he goes and sees the new priestess, Serene Priestess.
Professor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future.
This part kind of blew my mind at first.
Fate above us.
You know it just happened, right? Oh my god.
Here, I'll show you.
It started. It just started. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, so I'm freaking out.
It's happening before our eyes.
It's happening before our eyes. I realized, you know, I realized exactly what I keep looking over here because that's where my OBS is, but my camera's right here. So I realized that right away. You know, hey, this ain't Iuno. None of these people remember her. I mean, obviously, like these two questions here are like, you know, what's happening?
Oh no.
All was overtaxed to Augusta, the present.
The thing about this right here that I wonder is, do they remember him making the moon? Is that how they remember it? It's a very interesting thing because Dark Tide retreats into the Forgotten Nights and countless souls drink the pure waters again. The new hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead Septimon into a new age. But it's like that moon didn't come from nowhere. But I digress.
And
I'm certain she's a priestess.
That's right, Rover and his conviction. He won't forget his second wife. He pretty much just talks to a few people about, you know, until we finally get back to Augusta, who you're like, yeah, she should remember, you know, best friends,
the bow like the moon.
Dynamic duo.
For the sovereign.
But she don't remember.
Everyone has forgotten.
This made you think.
That's not it.
So they're good.
Everyone
They're good at
says
writing.
They've never even seen her before.
Pleasing. As for pillows and bedding,
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
She's a genie.
apologies, but
Augusta is a genie confirmed. 3 wishes. You know, use them wisely.
I need.
You spent the most time.
This is probably my favorite line that has been delivered by Rover. The voice actor does such a good job, especially in the English. I am a Japanese anime, you know, English. You know, I don't watch it in English. I watch it in Japanese. I can't stand English dub pretty much for anything. This game has done a pretty good job. When it first came out, it was robots. It was like, what am I listening to? Anyway, I don't know why I keep looking to my left when the camera is here. But that's just what I'm doing. So anyways, when Rover delivers this line, I'm like, bro.
And she feels like an extra piece to your puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
W voice acting.
I right? Like
W voice
I felt
acting.
that.
I am right. I agree with me. Can you believe that? All right, so we see Iuno. We're gonna go ahead and follow this, whatever it is. Moonlight beam? Her moonlight essence? Something like that. You know, I don't know. Moreover, comes around the corner. Majestically, his second wife, laying on a tree branch. So at first I was, you know, I thought like Carthea and Rover were close,
Only you would
but
be the exception.
So, you've known this all along?
I feel like Iuno and Rover are
Death that
closer
shouldn't
for
have
sure.
happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal.
This is such a beautiful scene.
Now,
Boom, I love that shot.
I am but a fading sliver of moonlight.
My
I'm sorry,
fucking
but
game was like lagging here. It's ridiculous.
even I fear being forgotten.
It's so good. That is such a good scene. Look, I don't play gacha games. I play really well-written story games, RPG games, online shooters, PvP, heroes. I rage. I laugh, I cry, baby. That's who I am. I'm me. But what I'm trying to say is, this game was always, even from the beginning, I don't really care what people say about the actual writing, because only when I started really creating for WoWA, more than just like shorts and researching things, and now more WoWA content pops up, do I really see what people watch and hear. I was never a part of that for literally over a year, because I'm not in this community like that right yet, you know. So what I'm just trying to say is, like, I could tell, you know, from the beginning, the writing that Kuro Game was actually like giving. And Kuro Games was like, from the beginning, you could tell, like, I mean, the trope of like your memory erasure. Again, I'm looking to the left in the and the trope of like your memory erasure and stuff like that. It's kind of like, I get it. It's used a lot because you can just start any story with that. But beyond that, this story has always had good writing. I've always enjoyed it. It's a lot of cheesy stuff, but that kind of comes with the territory of anime and stuff. And then the art style is what kept me in it too, because like Genshin Impact, I'm sorry, but the art is so just, ugh. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Hey, Rover. You're all right.
Who cares? Now we're here with Abby.
Been standing
W
here for
Abby. If we all get an Abby in our lives, we're gonna be
So,
just fine. Now I
You're not
question,
really
like,
gone.
is
Just
Abby
like that.
Rover somehow?
Well,
They're
duh.
one and
Even
the
though I was
same?
snoozing on and off,
Or
I
is
still
Abby
remember
that
everything went
celestial
down.
chick
Crystal
who
clear.
stabs him in the chest and
You told me
sends
the
him
first
back
time
to
you met,
Solaris
Iuno
3?
was in
Like,
the
who?
arena,
What is
right?
Abby?
She scared the toga off that other team with just
Right?
a few
Like,
words. Intimidating stuff.
that's what I want to know.
But when I actually met her, she was...
See, I wonder if Abby is just the difference between like Rover's, whatever he went through before, whatever happened to him, right?
Dude, that is such a... I totally forgot to even ask that. Was Abby ever around in the past? The past attempts of Laments? Is this the first time Abby's been around, right? Because, like, did Rover forget Abby? And in effect, Abby forgot Rover somehow? Wow, I asked such a valid question right there.
Was Abby around? I don't know. I feel like Abby wasn't.
I feel like Abby wasn't. I agree with
totally.
that. I
We
agree
had
with
so
me
much fun
again.
with her on the hunt trip.
So let's just skip ahead. Abby cheers us up, lifts our spirits. We know what we have to do eventually here. Once we go underground, we see the newly written prophecies, and we find an Leviticus who realizes he is not real or something. And I'm looking again to the left, but I'm looking at you. He realizes he's not real. Avidius. Why did I say Avidicus? I keep saying that. Avidicus? That's what I just said. What the fuck?
Lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it?
No, we're not here to mock you, bro. Avidius, put him in the game.
I played along.
Make him playable.
The hero. I even can't find. And
Know much about. All right, we finally get back to Lilibet. Lilibet is like the serene priestess, or is this the older one? I don't think this is the serene priestess. I think this is like the person above her. But yeah, she's like, yeah, you know. Apparently, she died 3 years ago. I don't know. I don't know.
You must understand. Death.
Oh, disappearance. Okay.
Are two different concepts.
So is her disappearance because Rover gets her? Is Rover's returning of the bracelet and bringing her back, even though everyone still forgets her, but she's like with us now? Is that her disappearance? That actually makes sense.
If Iuno truly died.
All right, so I just skipped ahead here, and what we are finding ourselves in, what Rover's finding himself in, or their self in, you know, whatever Rover you are. We got to go to the chaos. Boom, and here she is. We got to go to the chaos and find Iuno. And there she is. Making me think of Elden Ring when I first played this, because you fight literally a boss in Elden Ring in the library here.
That's Iuno in the center.
Just like that. You better get away from her.
Hopefully this helps.
I'm gonna immediately attack them. Perfect. Iuno. So when we first got her, she looks so sweet and innocent.
Iuno, you're calling me. Are you here for me?
I am. I am here for you, yes.
Why would someone be looking for me?
Because
She looks the same as she
when
did
I
when she
first started
faded away.
playing this, well, I mean, like this, when I was playing this, in my head, I'm thinking a lot at this time, while I was playing Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. Aqua was alone in the darkness for over 10 years. I don't even know how long, but it was a long ass time. And again, I'm looking to the bottom of the left. It was a long ass time, and the thing of it is, that's what this made me think of. And who goes and gets Aqua? I'm not going to say too much into that. There's a reason I'm playing Kingdom Hearts still.
A sliver of moonlight. How long has she been lost in this chaos?
So, she could have been in here for 3 years. Is that what he's almost saying right there? Like, hey, this didn't just happen because we started finishing the hunt. So this is the best part of the whole update, this is the best part of the whole update, as everybody knows. Right here. Yes. 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 Over.
I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight.
You know what's interesting about that too, and this is me looking way too into it. What I wonder about this scene here with just the hand holding thing for Rover just because of like theories on the internet, his connection with people. How strong was it before? It seems like it was super strong. But why do you have to forget it is the question, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is the best part of the game right here.
The unwritten with the moonlight. To find more of me.
Now, she's guiding me.
Yes. Yes, Rover.
Even if it's just a trace of her, I found her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands.
That's right. W, Rover. I mean, yeah, so let's find you the Spectre and then chaos. Skip ahead of here.
Just don't let go of my hand.
We won't. We won't, right, everyone? Okay. Oh, still holding her hand. Go to the Golden Temple. So it was fun learning about Iuno's past. I think her past was interesting, given that she has this talent to see the future. But then it's, what is that, monkey's paw? You make a wish, but that wish, when it comes true, is just not what you thought was going to be about that wish. And the thing about her predictions, they were always like true, but it wasn't how you saw it to be. You know, i.e. the young man who becomes old because he doesn't die in battle. But at the cost of
visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward.
Perfect. So basically, we connect to her more with the more we discover about her. And this is always a fun little spot right here, because Rover does what a man should. And I know you can't say that in 2025. So here's the thing, was I supposed to hold in W or tap it? Because I was spamming it. See that? See, I'm tapping it there, and I'm like, am I supposed to hold it or tap it? Anyway, we finally get through here, and we start running around this bridge. And upon the bridge and everyone we pass, we kind of hear a little bit about what this person's going through.
The priestesses already spoke about victory.
Already spoke about our victory. The priestess already spoke about our victory.
Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
Nice. So I like this part because I'm like, hey, we get to see, you know, the parents of Iuno. Well, at least her mom, right? I totally knew that the blacksmith was her dad because somebody said, or you read it, I'm pretty sure, in one of the notes that you have around about her father being a blacksmith, and then he pops up. I knew it. But, you know, it is a twist if you weren't paying attention, so that's kind of cool. But it's nice to know, like, she was this, you know, sweet gladiator out there, you know, fighting.
How it was.
I keep saying you know, like you know, but I'm saying you know as in YOUKNOW. So anyway, it's not your imagination. W mom speech. Stay close to me.
I won't let go. I don't want to let go.
Good. Good. So we all felt it there. We all felt that connection. We skip ahead to the man himself.
So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh?
That's right,
Still
eh?
want it.
I kind of wonder what Iuno was thinking. She doesn't really, like, say anything.
Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety
Everyone,
of the
Iuno
coming
is somebody's daughter. Don't you forget that.
disaster.
This man's, by the way. You think you're man enough to look him in the eye
Well, it's not my place to
and say, hey,
you make up your own mind.
I'm here to
That's all
protect
that
your
matters.
daughter?
As for me, I make weapons. If you still want the bow, I'll forge it for you. But the materials, well, you'll have to gather those yourself.
Yes, okay. W dad. If you have a
That's
dad,
it.
I hope he's good to you.
Bring you
So let's
back.
skip
Never said
ahead
it prop-
to a Rover Iuno moment. sitting together again.
I've never said it properly before, and I don't know if you fully understand it now. But now that I found you, I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
W promise. See, I like that. I like that resolve there because it's giving Rover a lot of personality.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest
Wow.
to manifest what we've already found.
She's a rapper. She's a rapper. That's good stuff. Oh man, is it bad I make myself laugh? Oh, this part's great because I always like chose the way, like,
Ignore the fourth fate.
in my eyes, I thought I was supposed to do what I thought they should do, but I think you're supposed to do what Iuno actually did. So tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm wrong on that, because I picked wrong each time on accident. Because what I did was what I thought they were supposed to do.
Sorry.
Okay, boom. I hit ignore.
That was Rover's whole thing.
Yeah, so this was the wrong choice. It was a cool little scene. I also like when it's the wrong choice, you come back. And you see your echoes. Yeah, they're those echoes I was talking about. See, that's cool. They move around too. Alright, we finally make the right choice.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through.
That's right. So this is like, that's what she actually chose.
What does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
I guess that's actually the point of anchoring, huh? Now that my brain is rethinking this, I was supposed to choose what she did because that was going to manifest what she already knew and anchor her.
The Agora and I turn.
Now it all makes sense.
I think I'd like to see it.
All right, let's just skip ahead here. But
Not
is this a
bad.
canon
You
meaning
even
or not?
bothered to
That's what
learn
I was
my
wondering the
name.
whole time because this has to be in the
An outlander
past.
coming all
Like a
this
past
way,
Iuno
seeking the most
before
gifted
she fought
priestess.
her
Me,
Dark Tide
just to beg for answers about
battle
the future.
or whatever you want to call it. 3 years in the past before she disappeared. Where
What?
did like her thing go?
I see a
Bracelet
void.
go?
I can't see your past.
I don't really know what I just mumbled there, but it's the fact that Iuno can't see his past or Rover's past. Does that mean in some way the memory wipe can never return? Like those past memories are gone forever? Because even if it's just amnesia, those memories do exist. And you'd think a priestess could see such a thing. So I don't know. It's an interesting thought
I can't see your
that I
present.
just had now.
And why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
Your husbando? Hello?
I should have disappeared by now.
Is she remembering
Why do I feel
the
so tired?
future Augusta or
Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past? My mother, the other priestesses, and you. You've done something for me, haven't you?
But whose past is she seeing? Because she just said she couldn't see Rover's past. So touching Rover shared
Yes.
all those memories?
We're in the chaos now.
Oh.
You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. Just like the faint light I once saw in the future.
See, I was wondering if that was like, is Cristoforo somehow that manipulating hand?
I finally understand.
Yeah?
My defiance, my sacrilege.
I've got
See,
the
I
item
enjoyed
here
this
with
part
me.
a lot. This is where
you
the
can take a look
twists of her insecurities kind of came out.
appeared in the dark tide.
So this is great. He gets kind of like told, hey, you'll fight him, but... And then the second one, she comes up with this bracelet her betrothed gave her.
My betrothed gave me.
Pretty much Rover, Iuno, has a vision that he ends up leaving her. His prophecy was like, hey, I want to take my brother's place in the fight.
What if
Rover, Iuno, sees that he's old, so he must survive this battle, but they don't know the cost
never
yet.
questioned knowledge?
Anyway, so we'll just skip through that.
Is it true to turn into?
I forgot what hers is.
I want to find him quickly. He left so fast.
Is this
He
about her
must have forgotten
dad?
to tell me.
Oh, it's Grandpa? Anyways, you know.
Same thing. Here, any.
You know Rover doesn't get it quite right. And then this is where we actually learn it when we get back to the chaos. So this is actually pretty neat. This is what I mean by it's good writing. We were just Rover, Iuno coming back into the chaos, learning about these, you know, foresights and all that kind of stuff. We were learning about these foresights and all that kind of stuff with her readings, and now we get to see the aftermath of it, like I was just explaining. So this is the guy I was talking about. Okay, so basically they suffered mortal injuries that changed their lives forever, but that's like a battle, you know, that's what's gonna happen. So he died in like battle, that's what I thought.
But at least I have those moments with him.
And then yeah, this is the guy that took his place for his brother.
Believing in my own prophecy.
Yeah, now he's gravely wounded in a living corpse.
And now I'm but a living.
So a vegetable, basically. Yeah, and that's a heavy weight, you know, to really carry as a person, you know, a priestess who gets all these prophecies correct, but you just don't know that monkey paw catch 22, you know, aspect to it. So I know whoever wrote this kind of stuff to it. Okay, hold up.
You die.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, Grandpa's dead. All right, we're skipping ahead. But yeah, whoever wrote that definitely probably has read Monkey's Paw. I'm willing to bet that they have read Monkey's Paw. More eyeballing Iuno, and you know why. So this is disturbing, just so you know.
I've seen things
Oh,
others can't begin to imagine. Never answer what they hope of me.
it's amazing. It's almost more perfect.
Does glimpsing one's fate really matter?
So the reason I just said that is because in my Rover is Aaron video, it validates basically everything. And in my next Rover video that I'm working on, and I'm just taking my time with it because let's be honest, like not even 100 people saw my Rover Aaron video. So it's like I'm just going to take my time on it and make it really good. I ain't rushing that one because it's going to be that level. But anyway, see, whoever wrote this arc understands. First off, Monkey's Paw, go look it up. Okay. And then the journey of fate. Aaron, my video on Aaron is a perfect example. You know what? This whole journey into the chaos and remembering Aqua and Kingdom Hearts. There's so much stuff that's linear to it, to all these examples that I can think of in this storytelling from other great stories, that you know these people are very well like written and they know a lot of stories, okay? And I know a lot of stories. Anyway. This literally validates everything that I worked on in that video. Okay, yes, okay. I just said that.
Master of your own fate, only to learn for better or for worse. Everything you are is part of fate's design.
See, this is exactly what I was talking about. And you can see me kind of freaking out about it right here.
It's as if
I said
fate
this
chips
already.
away.
And Augusta is exactly why. Her whole thing was, hey, fate, blah 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 blah, and so is Iuno, so is Rover, so is everybody's story. Really, that's the whole point. But what I'm trying to say is denying fate, and then they literally zoom in on Rover when she says it like this, because he possibly erased his memory to deny whatever fate was predestinedly given to him, and he's a blank slate. And I bet you from my earlier questioning of when Iuno finally disappeared into the void or whatever, and Abby came out, and I said, was Abby around in the past? I'm willing to bet no, Abby was not around in the past, and that's the only thing that's actually different about this run for Rover is a forgotten past and Abby.
You are is part of fate's design.
It's just like
It's as if
I said this already. Yes,
at
okay.
the
We're just gonna get past this.
No way.
We get it. She comes in and she challenges us on the thing, and I choose the wrong one again because that's kind of funny. That's just what I do on accident.
Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes.
It's such a good poem.
The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success,
It was sort of like a poem.
Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. It's always defeat.
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives.
Like, how can you not watch that and tell me that is great writing?
Why? Why?
It's so good.
Inevitable doom. Haven't you ever accepted?
So basically, she's out here trying to fight the dark tide without her bow.
Like this.
So that's no good. Yo, right here is what I'm talking about. I'm spamming W, but you're supposed to like hold it in. I felt so stupid. Like, oh my god.
Bro, they make you fucking work for this shit. What the fuck?
You're so stupid. Oh my god.
Or do you just hold it in? Oh my fucking god, I'm such a dipshit. Bro, I'm literally retarded. I am a fucking dumbass.
It's so good.
Oh my god, I'm literally like half ape.
It's so
That's no, see this one I gotta fucking tap. I'm not stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, then you got
What is going on?
Dude, this is such a gold moment. It's so
Okay,
good.
maybe I'm just a quarter stupid. Just bump it down to a quarter.
Oh my god. Oh man, I just ruined the seriousness of this moment so much. Oh, that was good. That was good stuff.
That is where our dignity lies.
That's funny. Yeah, all right, we get it, you know, we get it. You're resolved and you're ready to fight.
Quarter chimp. I swear to God, you had to tap it. And then it just let me hold it. And then when it was space, maybe, I swear to God, I had to tap. I don't know though. But anyways, all right, I'm still going on about that. It was confusing. Let's continue. Yo, so I saw a meme. Well, not really a meme, just a comparison of this next scene where Rover's like axing the tree, and they compared it to God of War because Kratos was axing the
reality.
tree. But
Iuno's
this is
spectre
where
became
the
more real.
blacksmith introduces
And the
himself
battles
as Iuno's father, which I already knew because
But
I
now,
read
chaos
that
has
in one of the
spectre.
journals.
After all, it was never truly
But
Iuno,
this
was it?
is good stuff because
But
this
Lunar
is
and
a
Bao,
W father.
that's what
A
the two
W
of you
father.
built
It
along
makes
the
me think
way.
of Minato, how Minato is like his essence, as well as Naruto's mother. I just forget her name, Kushino or something. But they're trapped in his essence, right? Of layers of protection from the releasing of the 9 tails. You know, like when the 8 tails comes out, that kind of thing. Anyway, so this makes me think of that almost, how Yuno's being protected by her father in a way like that.
There'll be no
in
more
the
doors
chaos.
to choose from.
W
You
dad,
can
W
keep the
father.
bow and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow.
Yes.
Her back. Give in so easily.
So yeah, we're not gonna give in easily. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so it was for the sword, for the tree. Good. All right. Like, why the fuck is he using that? Like, havoc form, scythe thing. Yeah, that's true too. He could be using the havoc form, you know, scythe, but. And like Rover just pulled his sword out on an old guy. Like, what the? Oh my god, he did. Let's go back real quick. What was up with that?
Come then. I thought the arrow chose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits.
Like blacksmiths don't
I've
fight.
said it before.
Do you know that?
I forged the arrow. Thought you followed.
As long as Iuno needs a bow, I'll be the one to carry it for her.
See that? What are you doing, Rover? Put your sword
I
away.
always thought you followed the light's guidance.
It's like
I'll forge the bow for you.
This is her father. And like Rover just pulled his sword out on an old guy. That's what I just said. Dude, when I was doing this fight, I was like, why am I shooting nothing? It's because I didn't have a bow. Makes perfect sense. This was the worst fight. I'm just like so confused. A no bow having priestess, Iuno flipping around, and I thought this scene was great. The animations and stuff in this game are perfect, I'm telling you. These like AMVs basically. Dude, look at that thing. It's disgusting. Is that the false sovereign like in the past though?
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you?
So this was Rover getting to work. So does Rover like cross interdimensional or time to deliver this bow through the chaos? I don't really understand that part is all.
Unavoidable. I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny.
Oh, I think my song is better. No offense. I make good shorts, and I evoke the emotion. I guess it all makes sense. I'm literally spamming R. I'm literally spamming R. And my bow. I was spamming. I was pressing it a lot right there. I don't know why it took forever, but we get the point. We start fighting. This is a good scene here. I told you I'd return this to you and rewrite the thing that you wrote because I didn't like it.
Rewrite the ending you changed.
On the scale, the scars sometimes
This is a W part 2 that makes me think of Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of things make me think of Kingdom Hearts actually. Referring to this kind of specifically. Yeah, I kind of get a good shot in here. And then this cutscene. Where our feet meet. And I grabbed you by the hand. Made me a man. That one night you made everything alright. That one night, oh yeah. Anybody know what that song's from? Say it in the comments and I'll try to give you something. I don't know.
Where's Iuno?
Didn't she technically die?
The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either.
She didn't die, she disappeared. But she technically reappears now. Bro, she's fucking dead.
But Iuno and I made it to
I did
the
think
very
that
end.
she was still dead. Or disappeared. Which didn't make any sense, but maybe she just resonated back. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But we run around yelling for Iuno. Oh, dude, this was depressing too because this made me think that she actually was dead after I said, bro, maybe she's still dead. Like, look at this. Or just a dream. Is any of this for real or not?
And you, unwritten one.
Why do you think now would be when he wonders, or when Rover wonders if it's a dream or not? After all of that he just did.
In any case, you are not to return it.
Alright, so we finally get there. Let's just skip ahead.
You might try looking for her at the
We're
celebration.
asking, you know, more priestesses if they know where Iuno is because Rover's assuming everybody remembers her. But that's the catch-22. That's the monkey's paw. Still yet only Rover remembers her. And still yet only is proper English. That is my cat. How did she just appear there?
Seems like you're in an awful
She just like
hurry to find
teleported right
someone.
in front of us. How'd she do that? I don't think I noticed that the first time. She like literally teleports right on you. Like this was Monty Python Holy Grail stuff.
Exactly.
Like
just
I don't
like
know
you
if in
saw at the end of the
2.7 it'll be addressed if Augusta
years ago,
remembers
at the
you
end
know,
of
or
the
what's
spring
really gonna
basin,
happen if we're
swallowed
just
by
gonna
the
go
dark
straight to
tide.
Carthia Galbrana stuff.
As a
But
priestess, made my choice.
I wonder if Augusta, you know, I don't think Augusta does remember you know. Not in the way that she should.
I was so done with just being dragged along by the moon's whims. So I defied fate, severed the path, and became the arrow that struck at destiny itself.
Yes, yes you did.
After that, I lost the ability to see clear visions of the future. But in return, I gained the power to anchor the Dark Tide's creations. With that, the last prophecy I saw changed slightly. In a squad doomed to fall, one survived. Aurelius. If I can do it once, then I can do it a second time, then a third. Perhaps one day I can overturn more destined futures. Since fate didn't prepare a hero of heroes, we decided to eliminate the need for one by taking on the disaster at its source. The Sovereign and the Paradise.
That's kind of a big deal.
Anyway, all the Septimontians who were supposed to die are still alive.
So here's the thing, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, who disappears and what is the reason? If anybody knows, There's so many parallels to that game in this game. It's not even funny.
The end I once foresaw has changed. The meaning of this has already
It's like
transcended my
Tetsuya
own
Nomura and whoever the people who are writing this at Kuro
Even
is
if every
best
trace of my
friends.
existence was erased, who can say that
You
the
know,
altered
it's
fate
kinda
I left
crazy.
behind isn't proof of my existence? Why? Sacrificing myself? Or just trying something I'm not sure about?
Probably the sacrificing yourself part.
Come now, you know me. I follow my whims. And the more I trust someone, the harder it is to keep my impulses in check.
She is trying to seduce Rover so bad right there. It's like, that's like what that is.
I'm not one to make promises I can't keep. But I'll promise you this. If there is a next time, you'll be the first to know.
Gotta erase my
And
existence
when I
real
do,
quick.
you'll get the full story. No holding back.
That's so facts. That's so facts, because this is exactly what he did with Frolova, right? Where he's like, oh yeah, for sure. Here's my, I promise you. But then, you know, what do I say? Because I actually have a brain in my head. I say, I gotta go erase my existence real quick. Because, like, how do we know
People
what's gonna happen to
remember you
Rover?
now.
I don't know what's gonna happen to
I've
Rover.
run
Obviously, he's
into
gonna be
a few
around for a long
friends since
time.
being
He's the
back.
main character, but
Not one of them recognized
pretend the
me.
story will actually matter and there's consequence, you know?
Guess
Like,
the memory of the Iuno they once knew is just opportunity to start anew.
Shorekeeper is somewhere. Very angry.
In Septimont, it would be a crime to miss the height
That's what
of the
people
celebration.
meme anyway.
After fighting
But see,
side by side,
Shorekeeper is the
we shall
only one who
come
straight up
down
said,
like
is this love?
drinking to our heart's
So
content.
that's why it's kind of like, all right, well,
Surely
yeah,
you've
that's
heard of this
official,
little
yep.
tradition of ours,
Nobody
haven't
else
you?
has said it,
Unwritten one?
except for Shorekeeper. She's like,
Come
is
on,
this
let's go.
love?
Together.
And you're like,
To be
damn.
drenched in those rose petals that smell of glory and triumph.
All right, and then that's like the end of it. We finish sitting next to Iuno, and I'm pretty sure I just zoom in on this. And, you know. So boom, let's just wear all of it. You know who else wears a crown? You know who else wears a crown as an extra add-on? Sora. What game's he from? Kingdom Hearts. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, man. I'm telling you, this is the video. Anybody who watches it will probably be the ones who watch it anyways. That's why I'm telling you, dude. It's, yeah. All right. So yeah. So that's the end of that. There. What do I do next in the video now? Examples that are even fresher and better. Boom, boom. Yeah, perfect. All right. Well, so like, what do I think about that? I think the writing is so good. I think there's references to a lot of other things, not just Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking about the monkey paw. Okay, that's, you know, Catch-22. Huge references to such things when it comes to Iuno's ability to look into the future but not exactly be right about it. Now, Monkey's Paw is more about granting wishes and the wishes not being granted precisely how you're thinking, although they still come true. Catch-22 is almost the same thing where it's like, well, if I do this one thing, I'm stuck in that loop no matter what, even if I do it the other way. And the best part to explain that is her being stuck in the past for 3 years. Well, she's not stuck in the past for 3 years. What am I talking about? Her disappearing in the past 3 years ago. And that's because she got stuck in the chaos. So the one that we meet who knows Augusta isn't even like, it's just like that weird interdimensional time travel stuff that really screws around with everything. But now canonically, nobody knows who Iuno is except for Rover. As in, Augusta doesn't even remember the past relationship that she had with Iuno. But anyways, as far as the second half of 2.6, that alone was much better for me than the first half, and that's just because I liked the story, the way that it went. I liked how it is in depth. It actually had emotion, and it had development. 2.6, like the first half with Augusta, her story is kind of boring. She's just a fun character to really play as. And her whole thing of just being like, yeah, I always win all my fights, blah blah blah. Iuno's was everything. That's where we see her shoot the bow. That was the predestined bow to remove her from existence and people's memories into the chaos. And Rover going into chaos is a parallel of a lot of heroes' journeys that are very respectable journeys that I can point to. So Kingdom Hearts, Hercules is even one of them, going into the underworld thing, losing his immortality to save Megara. Like, it's a huge deal, huge parallels to those kind of things. And Hercules is a great example because this is a Roman thing, and that's who Hercules is. So it just, Greek and all that. So it all just plays in together. Who's ever writing this stuff is paying attention to stories that are actually out there that mean something. I'm telling you, I don't play gacha games. I play this game though. The story is really good. Now that doesn't mean it's always going to be good, but I think the writers here are going to keep this precedence up. So we'll find out in the 2.7, like Galbrena versus Cardathea. Is something major actually going to happen here? That's why I had that poll where, are they going to fight? Is somebody going to die? Are they going to be friends? Do they stay enemies? What is actually happening here? So I'm excited for the 2.7 update. I am for the story. I mean, I guess we'll see what direction it goes in. We're going to go back to like Jinzhou, right? I guess I don't fully know yet, but it would be cool to go back there, see 1.0 characters again, But anyways, then to 2.6, Iuno's story was so good. I mean, you really felt connected to her. Rover shows a lot of emotion. It's so fun to play. So this has been me just going back over my gameplay from when it first came out. Going over how I felt while I played it, new theories that I have on it, new questions that I have on it, and just kind of explaining the things that I thought while I played it and was watching it again. So if you like this, subscribe, comment what you're thinking. What do you agree with anything that I said? You got your own theories you want to throw in there? What do I not understand if I ask something that you feel like answering? Let me know. I appreciate that. As always, guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. 2.7, baby.